Hey guys, Sausage here!
And of course your Meatball.
And welcome to a rather bizarre screen. Now, you might be wondering what the hell this is, but the title would have given it away. But this sound, for those who are Monster Hunter veterans, you'll know these sounds very well. I know these sounds very well. This is Monster Hunter on the PS2, where it first appeared.
Yes, I mean you're a big player of this. Back in your youth,
I played the original one on the PSP. I played Monster Hunter 2 on the PSP. Then I played Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I played that to death. I did an all-nighter with that. Explicit violence and gore. What, cutting giant dragons up is not gory? It's not. You don't really see much gore. Back then, I can imagine it would. Hey, here's the cutscene. I'm guessing. Oh, there's a bunch of Aptinoth, I think they're called. Dinosaurs. It's exactly the same as the PSP. It looks just like it. Yeah, it's kind of Jurassic Park here. And then I think a giant dragon just swoops in and picks one up. Anyway, but yeah, I played a lot of this game.
A lot of it.
I know it fairly well. Fuck it, we'll just stick with all of this.
I think there was like you, and a couple of friends, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That used to do this.
Oh, enter a name. Shite. We need a name. We need a name. We shall just call him. We should call him Link.
Alrighty.
We have Link, the Monster Hunter.
Yeah, we won't go into too much of the.
Would you like? Do you want this character?
No.
No. So yeah, I don't know about this game itself, but I have played a lot of like Monster Hunter in my youth, so I kind of know it fairly well. Doesn't mean I was any good at it. Yeah, this is the original one on the PSP. Yes,
I remember this actually when you tried to get me into it.
Yeah, God, there was a lot of. It's really hard. Like, probably why this wasn't so popular on the PS2 is its difficulty. It is just a really tough game, and people in the Europe back then didn't really like difficult games.
True, nice and simple.
They like nice and simple things, yeah. And this was insanely in depth. But if you can actually kill something in this, it's brilliant.
But I think with a controller is much better because I couldn't really control it on the because I've got big hands.
Yeah, the PSP. I'll tell you something. You had to develop some kind of claw-like hand system to turn the camera.
Oh God!
Kind of like this because you're controlling down here. You're flipping your camera here and you're pressing this up here. So it's kind of a claw system.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know if it's the same thing. Like I'm hoping the camera's with this.
Oh, with the D-pads. No,
yeah. What's in the box?
Analog sticks.
Nothing. Hang on. Change equipment. We have a sword and shield, which is cool because I prefer sword and shield. Or a hammer.
Don't you usually choose what you are?
You can sometimes. Is there a sprint? Where's the sprint button? Sprint! There.
The tutorial really hasn't showed you how much.
No, it hasn't showed you anything. This is what I'm saying. They're just dropping you in. And then you need to go to this guy. And he actually says that you're a hunter, blah, blah, blah. And he'll give you a quest. I'm skipping all this because you guys really don't need to know this. He's giving me 1,500 Z, which is the currency. What he wants me to do is go here and buy.
This is where you buy your stuff.
Buy your stuff. Now I can buy a Hunter's Knife or a Bone Cris. A Bone Cris is actually better than a Hunter's Knife. Because there's what I loved about this is you can customize your weapons to go down different paths and have different effects and different looks. It's brilliant. Sometimes you balls it up though.
So it's like Transmog, isn't it, on World of Warcraft?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never played as a gunner though. Oh my God, I need to buy armor. Right, I think that's what he told me to come over here. Because if I don't have any armor, I'm going to get my ass handed to me by stupid things.
So what are you gonna have then, dude? Hunter's helm? No, that's a bit too expensive.
We'll just have leather, because I know it just gives you a defensive one, but the thing you encounter first, if I remember, is a yin cuckoo. And a cuckoo is a giant pink pigeon, essentially, with a giant beak.
Awesome.
And this gives you a bit of fire resist. If you can see, it gives you a bit of fire resist. Cuckoos breathe fire. It won't stop the fireball of a Rathalos.
Right.
Which is a green. Do we want green pants? Do they go with hunters? Do they go with leather? I think they'll go with leather. Yeah, it's the same thing. So they won't stop the fireball. There you go. I'm in full leather. I think that's what you're supposed to have bought anyway, because he gave you just enough. We won't stop the fireball. Oh crap. Gathering quest. This is your tutorial. Finding raw meat. So I need to go and get some raw meat.
So the video is going to be lasting an hour then, is it?
No.
It says 50 minutes you've got.
You can finish it at any point in time.
As soon as when you get your
you've got that long to do that. If you don't complete it in that time, you fail. But if you finish before then, you're done.
I see.
So
Are you using the other one?
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, this is weird. Oh no, no. I can see why this wasn't very popular.
Why?
Okay, D-pad is camera control. Your attacks is your right analog stick.
Wow.
Right.
They've thought about this, haven't they?
That's how you access that. Okay, which
Can't you change the
map? You can't. You can't keybind this.
Good luck then.
Okay, what's that? They're binoculars. Okay, so L2 lets you bring that menu up and you can swap between that. Okay. Spam some rations. Oh, we need to talk to the Elder. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Okay, so that gets the camera behind me. That's good. So is this just your basic attack? That is such a terrible control system. No wonder people hated this. I need to use the D-pad to remove the camera. Wonderfully scenic, I will say that. I mean, it's a very, very linear thing, but it's beautifully scenic.
Yeah, for a PS2.
Like, it was the same on the PSP, this was. And when I first saw this, my mouth was just... But yeah, so... Oh, this is weird. Like, okay, that's your power attack. What's that? That's power attack. Down. Down is jump. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay, can I put the weapon away? Which one's weapon away? That's roll. Okay, that is a key one to learn. What is the weapon away? That's block.
And can't you, like, keep the camera on you?
Could do.
An option.
I just have to keep spamming this button if I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Can't you have...
No, there is. This is why people hated this game. Let me instantly put that on potion. Gonna need that. I've got to kill one of these in my from what I've gathered. But I'm just trying to remember what the weapon away button is. Is it X? Yeah, X puts your weapon away, and then you need to attack with the up right mouse button. That is such a bad control system. Oh my god.
Especially if you can't map them as well. That's ridiculous. So yeah, you're just bashing it in this dinosaur.
Yeah, this is an Apton off. There you go. And then you can need to keep slashing until there's no more blood coming off it. And then you put that away. And then there's one of these buttons which lets you harvest.
Oh. Or go inside it.
I think it. No, that's crouch. So which one's harvest? Is it? It's got to be triangle, I would imagine. No, it's not. Is it that one? No. Is it this one? No. Which one is harvest? Jesus! Harvest this thing. X.
X.
You have to X to harvest. It doesn't tell you this. That's how you get raw meat. And then you can cook raw meat on a barbecue spit, which replenishes your stamina, which is the yellow bar.
Yeah, it's kind of like what's it called, isn't it? And you can burn your meat, can't you?
You can, yeah. Carving up the kill. Okay, yeah. That's. Oh, it tells you the controls in here. Jesus God. Love the game. Control system, they didn't really get this figured out very well.
Tell you what, if the controls are fine, I quite like playing this on the... Because obviously, like I said, on the PSP wasn't very... very good at all on it.
Ah, you
but like,
some
with the
bitch.
Controller, fantastic. You know, if we can get the map controllers working fine.
Missed.
I mean, there isn't a decent dinosaur game, is there, really?
No, there isn't really a game that's similar to this. I mean, we did see an MMO a very long time ago that was similar, but it had been discontinued. Now, I don't know how many raw meat I need, and I don't know how to access that information. Hang on, quest info. 2. So I already had more than I needed. So let's just run and finish this level already. Let's just sprint and finish this level. Like, on the PSP, it was still difficult to control, but by no means as difficult as this. Jeez. That's why I haven't played it on the 3DS. The controls are still difficult. They add a little thing, like a little touch analog stick, so you can control the camera there. Which one's submit? There you go. And then, rule of thumb, if you've done something cool, you don't want to be stood there, you just want to hop onto the bed. This is what we used to do. Whenever we finished, we all just hopped on the bed and we landed on each other. It was hilarious, especially when you start getting bigger weapons and bigger armor sets.
And
oh
they
my
used to
god!
stick it your ass, yeah.
Like there was this one that I got. I think it was like a full Rathalos set, and when you slam onto that, just spikes impaled you.
Brilliant.
Are we done? There you go. Quest complete. Dush. So that's how you play a quest, but it's really difficult. Like, the control system is bad, and no wonder people didn't like it.
And that's probably why you didn't know of it on the PS2.
Yeah.
Because it probably wasn't that much, you know.
I mean, there aren't really... Probably the hardest thing you'll face in this might be things like creatures called Diablos. They're pretty tough in this.
Mm.
In this one, they are. Which are pretty much Triceratops with wings. If you can imagine a Triceratops with wings.
And hopefully by then you've sorted out your problems with your controller.
Yeah, you should have by then, because that's
you would hope so.
I mean, there are some really tough things that you can take on.
Wow.
Quest level. What's this? Gather. Sorry. There is a. Is there? I could have swore there was a hunting place you could go. Unless it's not in this, there's a room you can go where you can accept different quests, but there's probably not on this version, and I don't remember where it is. Is this it? Is this the hunting hole? Hello? Because I was thinking I could just try and accept a quest, like something decent. Okay, that's mining. Is that mining? Is this the forest? Nah, that's probably my farm. You do get a farm.
Cool.
And every time you finish a mission, I believe it's every time you finish a mission, some of the
pull sword out.
Don't think you can. You need to have beaten something, I think. Yeah.
It's kind of the sword and the stone.
Oh, it's it's the replica sword. I can't remember how you do that. I can't remember how you get that actually. I think you need to beat a really powerful creature to do it. I don't know. You need to have some strength, but there aren't really things in this that are overpowered. Like when Monster Hunter Freedom Unite came out, there were some creatures in it that I'd never heard of in my entire life. There was something that way. I think we have to do the gathering quest. Joy! More stuff! More pointless stuff. It's one of the downfalls of this game for people that hate grindy games. You have to grind some of these missions over and over and over to get anything decent.
Right.
And people that don't like grindy games won't do that. Right, let's just try running into a totally different mission and not get the same one. I was trying to speed things up there. I can't take level 2, you see. So I can take...
Oh no, it's different.
Look, that one's about finding raw meat, preparing raw meat, searching for items, combining items, and fishing.
Okay.
I'll just do... I don't know.
Don't you get cats in this game?
Yeah, they're a very big thing eventually. Let's... Shall we? Which one shall we do? I'll let you pick one. Preparing meat, searching for items.
Just search for items.
No. I don't know what's in it. I'm hoping that we've got at least some... what are they called? Velociprey, I think they're called. Velociprey? Blue Velociraptor.
Because your cat helps you out, doesn't he?
That's in the latest ones, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's not in this one.
Not in this one. I think they introduced the cat helper in Freedom Unite. I'm not certain. I do believe there was a Monster Hunter Online, but it's only in Japan. Which is a shame, because I would have loved Monster Hunter Online as an MMO. Like, we all go out on a quest to hunt something huge.
Would be good.
It's like WoW raids, only you all get a reward from it instead of someone else. And it's very rewarding. Like, when we beat some of the end boss things, like the old god dragon type things, I think it's Fatalis. We've beat normal Fatalis, red Fatalis, white Fatalis, all of these things. We've all taken them on and killed them. They are really rewarding once you've killed it. If you know what I mean. Once you've done it and you know you've actually finished it. Like the first time we took on a normal Fatalis, my god, that was difficult.
Usually, unlike today's kind of games, I'm not sure what the latest Monster Hunter games are like, but killing a bigger monster, how long does it usually take?
Depends on gear and player skill.
So if you were going to fight one of those big things you said...
What, Fatalis?
Yeah. Your kind of gear at that time?
Could be about half hour.
Yeah, exactly.
Could be about half hour.
And that's just killing one
one creature. Could be about half hour. It all depends as well, because there are specific attack patterns. I will say this. If you don't know the monster's attack pattern, you're facing it for the first time, and you're only going in the gear you got from the previous monster, it's pretty likely... There's something here, I believe. Yeah, you wouldn't know any other way, but I think there's something here. Herbs, there you go. Something I need. If you go in and you don't know, it's pretty likely you're all going to get killed at some point, and you only allow 3 deaths per mission. That's including everyone in there. So if I die twice and then someone else dies, mission failed for everyone.
Wow.
Yeah, it was brutal. It was bloody brutal.
This is a challenge of a game, isn't it?
But I love it. I really do love it. I cannot, like... hate on the Monster Hunter genre. It's just brilliant, but 30 minutes or so is probably, once you know the attack pattern, you're going to be spending most of your time just learning what it does and when's best to attack. Like with the Fatalis, I think it spends the first time flying around, you need to shoot it down with cannonballs, and the cannonballs are heavy, so you can't run very fast. I need spiderweb now. Where am I getting them from? Now don't sharpen your weapon, you lunatic. Out of my face! But yeah, so you've got to spend time learning the monster's attack pattern. But yeah, I don't know where spiderwebs are in this. I know there's mushrooms up here. There could be some with there. I've been a while since I found spiderweb.
Oh, that's some mushrooms.
This mushroom. See, I know where things are. I know how to play this and stuff, but the controls on this, my god. No, these are just blue mushrooms. You combine them, by the way, with a herb to make potions.
Okay.
Yes, and then you combine a potion with some other mushroom. Can't remember which one now.
Because I seem to remember your backpacks were mega full. I mean, literally mega full.
You need a lot of materials. Like, sometimes on some of them you need some stuff called ancient healing potions, which are really tough to make from what I remember. You need like Kelby horn or something like that, which is a deer. And it maximised your health bar to the same size as the other one. Put your weapon away and sprint. And it fully healed you. So you used it in one of those moments when you were literally about to get your face handed to you by, say, a gold Rathalos. And yeah, you're back to full health.
Jeez.
Yeah. I will try and find the spider webs. I have an idea where they are, but...
Are they up the top there?
Yeah. And just so you know, if you run out of stamina, I think you just collapse on the floor for a brief second.
What do you?
Yeah.
That's cool.
The hardest thing I've ever had to come across in Monster Hunter, people might giggle, but I genuinely have to say it's a giant lightning monkey called a Rajang.
I was going to say, it's the monkey, yeah.
The giant lightning monkey called...
Oh gosh.
Piggies.
Oh, no, they're pigs.
I can't remember their name. I really don't remember their name.
Piggiosaurus. There you go.
I can't remember their name. Let me slice one up and find out. La 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 la, slicey, slicey,
So they might
slice.
kill you.
No, these can't kill you. They charge you, I think. Like that guy is. I can't remember its name. Moss-hide, I think. I think it's Moss-hide. Would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because they've got kind of greeny moss.
Blue mushroom. How did they get a blue mushroom off him? He's got mushrooms growing on him, and this guy raw meat. So he doesn't actually tell you, but yeah. So like Rajang's probably the hardest. Anyway, I don't know where the goddamn spider webs are, and we're going to be here all day watching me do these weird things. But this is pretty much Monster Hunter. You just go out and gather stuff, make better stuff, build your weapons up.
Go big, killer, bigger enemies.
Yeah, bigger
every
enemies.
time. Takes ages.
I will tell you this. Do not let your opinion of Monster Hunter be formed by this game. This was the first ever Monster Hunter game. Now it's much easier to get into. Much easier. This is just diabolical how tough this is. But yeah. Anyway, I have been Sausage.
I've been Meatball.
And this is Monster Hunter. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Woo!